So Adam has cancer.
Yeah. I really do.
That'll please fans of the show to know that Adam legitimately has cancer.
Yeah.
Do you actually have melanoma for real?
I gotta go to a dermatologist, but it looks like I do.
Fingers crossed, dude. It would be so funny,
dude.
I mean, it would be a good bit.
if you died of cancer.
Adam Strong, dude.
I thought getting an earring was funny, but like getting cancer, that's really funny.
That's a good
hilarious.
bit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
actually, in solidarity for Adam,
You should- you know
I
what
went
you should
bald
do?
5 years ago.
Shut up. You should have a fucking
Fucking
like
bitch.
like a easy to deal with fucking melanoma that they cut out, but then you do your like
I gotta
TIG
do Fallon.
TIG special.
Yeah.
You're like, when I find out that I was gonna have a fucking a 6 millimeter scar on my hand for the next at least 3 years. I mean, my world changed. I'm known as a hand model in my mind.
Yeah.
Where I make all of my income modeling my beautiful hands.
Yeah, it's true.
Beating men off.
Macy's the glove collection.
Yeah, I
the old
gotta do like
Costanza.
The gloved gentleman.
I'm gonna do my one glove special.
Yeah.
Get my hour.
My dad had a melanoma
Where was it?
on his fucking face. He showed up. I hadn't seen my dad in like 2-3 years. It was like 2 years.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen him. And I was doing
The Austin days?
I was doing Helium in Philly, and he showed up to one of the shows with his wife, and she was all like, she was on like a bunch of painkillers or something, so
Nice.
she was being loud and causing problems.
During the show or just
Oh
hanging
yeah,
out?
yeah. During the
Really? Your stepmother was...
dude, after the show, like she's talking to me, she's like, "Good job," you know, like or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the waitresses is like, "Oh, Jeff wants to see you in the office." It's like the manager.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go." She's like, "No, go ahead, do whatever you have to do." And then I go into the office, and I was like, "What's up?" And Jeff's like, "Oh, nothing. I was just trying to save you from that crazy lady." I was like,
Didn't you say your stepmom posts Puddle of Mud lyrics on Facebook?
I don't know if it was Puddle of Mud. She definitely
Like
is a-
Fuel or something?
She's definitely a fan of. I think the only thing she likes on Facebook is Eminem.
Oh, really?
Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
Dude, the idea of Eminem being stepmom music is so fucking good.
Yeah. Nah, but my dad shows up. He just has this fucking big bandage on his face. He's like, "I don't want to freak you out or anything, but I have cancer on my face." They cut a piece of my face out.
Was this when you were with Sebastian Maniscalco?
No, I think I was featuring for Godfrey that weekend.
Ooh. I would have loved to see just your fucked up on pills mommy like, yes, that is what it's like to be Italian. I don't even know if she's Italian.
There's no way you can get comp seats to a Sebastian Maniscalco show.
Oh, you're right.
It
Not in
should sell
Philly.
out so fast.
Sold out 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
He's asking me, he's like, "Tell me, where's like Little Italy at?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm not from here."
In Philly?
Yeah. They don't have one. They don't have a
Yeah,
Little
they
Italy.
definitely don't, yeah.
They just,
Well, South Philly is a lot of Italians.
Yeah.
But if he announced he was going to be in a like 3x3 block radius, they would turn it into a Little Italy for him.
Yeah.
They would just fucking do pop-up lasagna shops.
He wanted to go see stuff from the movie Rocky. I remember that.
Hell yes, brother. Oh my god. Who do you think? That's got to be his number one. What's the pantheon of Italians for Italian Americans?
Of all time?
Of all,
They're all,
Rocky's
like,
up
fake
there.
movie
yeah, it's
characters.
all Tony,
Yeah.
Michael Corleone,
Yeah.
Rocky,
Half of them think Scarface is Italian.
Scarface. yeah.
Well, I mean, Al Pacino is Italian.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, but he's doing a
Cuban.
very nuanced
Yeah.
Cuban
My favorite
performance.
Italian-
yeah, it's very subtle Cuban accent.
Tony Montana and fucking Carlito.
Yes,
Yeah.
Carlito. You can't forget about Carlito.
Yeah.
How did he get away with that?
I
That
don't
was
know,
almost
man.
worse than blackface.
The
Yeah,
Carlito's
Italian
way.
guy. I love that line in Carlito's Way where he's like, you know, if I try to go up there, they see my Puerto Rican ass. He's like, my Puerto Rican ass can't go up there.
Yeah, I love that shit. They're like, I guess we can't make him Italian in everything, so we're gonna keep remaking the
was-
same movie, but he has to be something else.
Yeah, that was what's his name that did Mission Impossible. And
I mean, I fuck with Carlito's Way. Sean Penn's character is funny looking as shit. It looks like
Carlito's
Ian.
Way is Brian De Palma.
It's De Palma, yeah. Who did,
Scarface.
Scarface, Mission
He
Impossible.
loved the idea of Al Pacino playing a Puerto Rican.
I went through a big De Palma. I was sick for a week. I watched like 7
With
De Palma
cancer?
movies.
You were sick with cancer?
Yeah, it was early stages. Yeah.
We should
Speaking
just remove your balls just to be safe. Dude.
Yeah, out
we'll
of
cut one of your balls.
solidarity.
We'll cut off your tits.
Yeah, I'll do it preventatively, like Angelina Jolie.
I walked past the Equinox on Bedford,
Uh-huh.
and they have like an advertisement out front.
Yeah.
It's a woman who has like visible, her shirt's off, and her breasts have
Nice.
been mastectomied off.
Yeah, that's like a
So-
brave thing that women do.
So she has no tits, and somebody's giving her a
It is
tattoo, and then it says, commit to something.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, is this an ad for a gym?
For a gym.
What?
It has nothing to
All
do
right.
with the
Yeah,
gym.
yeah.
The
All
most
right.
expensive gym in New York.
Right.
Yeah, there's a clown with no legs on a unicycle. He's juggling.
It's all about perseverance.
No, it's a black
Setting
man
goals.
who's got one of those blind things, right? And he's
Yeah.
got the sunglasses, but he's reading a book.
Ooh.
He's got a book out.
He's got a
reading it.
cane in one hand, a book in
and
the
a
other.
dog. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can see that he's blind,
Mhm.
but he's reading the book because there are no challenges
Yeah.
that perseverance can't overcome.
Yep. You can overcome anything.
Don't let it hold you back. That's all it
Yeah.
says.
It's called The Secret.
People said I wouldn't be able to learn how to read because I was black, and I showed them. Equinox Gym. Where blind black guy with his
learn how to
vasectomied wife can go in, get a tattoo, fuck around with some jump rope maybe. $4,000 a month.
Oh, damn, that's funny.
Let's join Equinox, dude. Let's be fucking fancy Equinox
I'm
boys.
fine with New York Sports Club.
Yeah, I go to New York Sports
I don't
Club.
like. I've been doing physical therapy for my shoulder, and they got those little hand bikes. I want that.
Oh,
shit, dude.
hand bikes.
I love a
Oh,
damn
yeah,
hand
those
bike.
are hilarious.
I want to fucking do that shit. I want a bike. I want a real bike like that, where I just propel and get my arms jacked that way.
They have those,
They have
for,
those for handicapped people.
paraplegics.
There we go, dude.
Yeah.
Why do they keep hogging those? You know what I mean? I want to.
They gave them all to the Wounded Warrior Project.
How much do you think one of those costs?
Probably a lot of
You
money.
could make your own pretty easily.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
What do I
they
need?
cost a lot.
No. You know what? I could probably figure out a way to do it with a lawn chair, an old bicycle.
Yo, that would rock.
You know what you
Just a
should get,
lawn chair.
Sav? You should get a recumbent bicycle.
Fuck yeah,
like
dude.
dads with bad backs
I love
use.
that shit. I
Yeah.
love those.
Where
Every
they're,
time
like,
I see
seated.
someone in those, I'm jealous as
They
fuck.
look great. Yeah.
Because here's the thing: you're lying back. You could probably tan. Also.
Yeah. You can go shirtless.
I'm going shirtless. I'm oiled
Yeah.
up. I'm fucking cruising around the city.
I want like a reverse penny farthing with like you got the big tire in the back. Those
Yeah,
like a
and
hot
a small
rod
one
bicycle.
in the middle.
Yeah.
in the front.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do you really want a bike? You were saying you want a bike.
Yeah, I might get a bike.
You should get a bike.
I need to start doing some kind of like cardiovascular exercise.
It's really not even that good a cardio exercise unless you're going long distances. But
Yeah.
like if you biked here to Greenpoint, it wouldn't.
I don't know, man. I like
Either.
go.
Would it
help? It would do
I go.
something.
I like stop halfway up the stairs, like leaving like.
Oh
the
yeah,
train
you should
station
get
the other day.
cardio.
Yeah, dude, you're fat and ugly.
It's not. It's just my heart's ruined from years of being cool. It's a decade called the 1980s. It was a pure uncut decade.
2 years when you were a baby, from the ages of 0 to 2. You were doing nothing but
1988,
coke.
89.
Yeah.
88, 89, baby.
They called me. I was like that. Look who's talking, baby. I was all yacked out. I had sunglasses on.
Yeah, I love the idea of that baby being a fucking diva. He's just getting his dick sucked. He's fucking going to Hollywood party. Speaking of which, I wish you guys could have come. A homie, shouts out to the god Dave.
I do not sign off or approve of this shout out.
It doesn't matter. You should have
Yes, it
come.
does.
He
What is
he
it?
wrote a fucking tight ass movie, Ingrid Goes West. I told you guys about it.
I saw the
You were-
trailer.
You
for
were in
it.
LA. It was fucking good.
Yeah.
He invited us to the premiere.
Was Aubrey Plaza there?
She was.
I fucked
Yeah.
her.
You did?
Yeah.
Whoa, are you serious? I did
Yeah,
too.
yeah. She's what?
Yeah.
Well,
4 times.
I hit it first, Ray
No.
J style.
Yeah, I hit 100 million first, just like Kanye said to Ray J.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have $100 million.
I
The
think
point is, I fucked
Ray
her
J's
better.
a better rapper than Kanye. Personally.
But yeah, it was fun as shit. You guys should have come. You know, we gotta
I
be
was
Hollywood
in,
insiders
I was
now.
in Smell A, dude, hanging out with the movers and the shakers.
I was
I did see Mystery. The
I was
pickup
removing
artist.
the pieces of a Catan board from the cutouts that they came in, so that I could place them back in the Catan box. That's what I was busy with. Otherwise, I would have come, but
I
I,
hate
I
the
tried
way-
to get you to come.
I had to take the plastic wrap off of the cards inside the Catan box.
No, you did not play, to be clear.
Oh no, yeah, no one was here.
I love Catan so
To
much.
be clear, you were preparing for a future theoretical Catan game.
For a future Catan that I didn't want to be encumbered by the de-wrapping process of.
Yeah, you know how it goes. You get a spontaneous game of Catan
Let's
going.
play Catan. Oh, the dice are sealed. You didn't take the plastic off the dice. I don't want to play Catan anymore. In fact, I'm never coming over here again.
I've lost a couple friends that way.
It's just like fucking 7th grade all over again. When everyone finds out you've been lying about having PlayStation, and they come over for the big PlayStation sleepover, you're like, it's in the shop. Don't leave, everyone. The PlayStation will come back.
Did you guys have any sleepovers as children? I had one notable
What do you mean?
one.
You had one sleepover?
Like, I hosted one.
Oh, you hosted one.
My dad wouldn't let me go to sleepovers. He was afraid, like, I would die or something.
We would do it all the time, yeah, but rarely at my mom's apartment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one friend that had like a TV in the basement, and then like another. Mostly it was because there was multiple rooms to beat off in.
Of
Yeah.
course. That was huge.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
very big.
I remember the porn
different
house
beating
sleepover.
off. Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure I want to say I beat off in a common area when everyone was sleeping, or maybe it was like I ducked into like an alcove. My friend Phil had a sleepover. The one sleepover I
He
really
just
attended.
we guys his friend's Phil's house. He finds an Entenmann's box in the kitchen in the middle of the night.
His fucking
Just
donuts.
beating off to a Danish.
The idea of eating the Danish.
Did you guys have? Oh, here's a little Adam's Deal corner. Do you guys have
Yeah,
that
nice.
Entenmann's outlet place where you can get? The,
Oh, yeah.
The day old.
I've been.
There's
to
one in Astoria.
Yeah,
There's one in
they're,
Astoria.
they're sprinkled all over the East Coast. There's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
7 of them.
It's weird.
But
I love
here's
it.
the thing about
I
Entenmann's.
fucking
They're
love
fine in the grocery store. That's not a thing where I'd like need it fresh.
I disagree.
Yeah, it's true.
They're fine. It's not like going to a real Krispy Kreme.
They're not real donuts. They're box donuts.
Yeah.
They're
Bro, but the
super-
Danishes when they're fresh and they're soft, and the middle cheese part is still fucking soft to
Uh-huh.
the touch.
But they ship those things. It's not like it's the Entenmann's bakery. It's the outlet.
Even give me a couple extra days on it. I'm happy, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
I want it as fresh
there's
as
nothing
possible.
quite like a fresh Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme
Oh, they're
is.
so good.
Yeah,
They're-
dude.
They're so fucking
Hot off
good.
the press.
When the light is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think they're that good.
I associate that with weed in high school, guys. Getting stoned
Everyone
and going
was
to
so-
Krispies.
Everyone was so because you had it the whole time. Everyone remember when they were coming to Maryland? Everyone was excited.
Well,
as
they
shit?
started in
It was
Texas.
like elementary school.
Yeah.
And I didn't, and I was so excited, but it was like, you know, it's the same donut as far as I'm fucking concerned.
Oh, they're dope, dude. I love Krispy Kremes.
You hear Dunkin' Donuts is gonna be Dunkin's Coffee or some dumb shit now?
They changed the name?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
is that? It's not all of them. There's some of them that are going to be switching to be coffee only establishments.
Really? They're gonna?
That's
so
look, I used to
stupid.
be a huge Dunkin' Donuts head.
Yeah,
a
well,
couple
you got
years
the
ago.
mug.
Dunkhead, dude.
Yeah,
You got the
Yeah, I
card.
remember that
You have the
era.
app.
You talked about getting a travel mug from Dunkin' Donuts for like 3
and
months.
then I did. I went to Queens to go get the mug at a specific Dunkin' Donuts that had
You
it.
earned enough points.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There it is.
There
And
it
then I
is.
immediately put soap in it, and it ruined it forever.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Yeah, I put I used detergent in it, and it like the detergent ate into the plastic ceiling.
No.
Yeah,
What the
no,
fuck?
that's the souvenir cup. That's
Yeah,
different.
the souvenir tumbler.
It's
I
different.
have all of the accoutrements.
All the Dunkin'
It's like Camel Cash, but
Is
for
it Dunkin'
Dunkins.
Donuts?
Yeah.
Accoutrement?
No, when I was living in that box in Chinatown,
You
all I
loved
had
it.
was my coffee maker, my Dunkin' Donuts travel mug. You know, and I'd make my coffee in the morning and put it in the mug, and then
Just go hop on a freight train.
yeah, I had a nice quiet life in that
Put
box.
ointment on your fucking ringworm.
Oh right, I remember when I found that out that you can treat ringworm.
You
with,
had like an 8-month case of ringworm. You were just okay with having it. That shit was so
Fucking
funny, dude.
disgusting.
I wasn't okay with having it. There's no solution to it.
You couldn't fathom that they modern medicine had figured out ringworm.
No. The solution is you have to get Lotrimin, which
Right.
is super fucking expensive. So
It
if you
is?
don't- yeah, dude, it's like $17 a tube. So
Whoa.
if you don't have if you have ringworm all over your fucking arms, like you go through the tube immediately.
Yeah.
And it's like I would have to spend $17 every 3 days to fucking fix it.
Damn, bro.
And I didn't have that kind of money at the time. And then fucking I was like scratching myself, and I think I saw Andrew Short, and he was like, "Bed bugs?" And I was like, "No, I got like a like ringworm or something." And he was like, "Oh, Vicks Vapor Rub." And I was like, "What?"
Vicks clears it up?
Yeah, and he was like, "Just use Vicks Vapor Rub." Yeah,
Whoa.
it works as good as Lotrimin, and it's like, you know, pound for pound, like you can get a whole fucking tub of it for half the price of a tube of Lotrimin, and Vicks cleared it right up.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's good info. When I think of Vicks Vapor Rub, I remember the episode of Friends where Monica is trying to get Chandler to fuck her, but she's sick, and she rubs Vicks Vapor Rub. She asks him to rub Vicks Vapor Rub on her, and that gets him horny. And I beat off to that. I used to beat off to Friends quite a bit in the hard nipple era of Friends.
Oh yeah, bras went out of style. Bras are back out of style.
Yeah,
in New
which
York City.
I'm a huge fan
I
of.
think that's
I love
chill.
seeing a nip. I love seeing a
support
titty
that.
bouncing.
Yeah,
And it's better for you ladies, apparently, according to us.
I think it's brave.
a list of
Personally,
me as well.
It's just I see those women and I just feel so bad for them because it's like no matter how beautiful you are, you'll never be able to join Equinox Gym with that rack. You kidding me? I mean, cut those titties off. Maybe we'll let you in here. But the big boys do Swiss ball, push-ups.
I went with this girl I was seeing a couple months ago to the rooftop at West Village Equinox Gym pool. It was just all these fit gay guys.
Oh,
and
nice.
me and this girl.
How many of them did you suck off?
I didn't suck any of them off. One of
Okay.
them had a
Wow.
Star
Just
of David
lying?
on, and he had his feet in the pool, and I got out immediately. I don't want the water to get contaminated with any of that.
With gay Jew?
Yeah. I
Nice.
didn't want to catch it. No,
Is that David Barton? Is the star of David Barton?
David Barton Gym. That's even more expensive than.
I was trying to make a gay
Oh, that
Jewish
is-
guy joke.
Yeah, that is
Star of
David Barton.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
I
you
got
were
coffee
scared
this
because
morning.
if two of them... Were you scared because if two gay Jewish
We'd have
guys
to
were
start
together?
fucking immediately.
Yeah,
And I was with that girl. I didn't want her to see it.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
That must be tough. That's
it
a
was
burden.
tough. Yeah.
So anytime there's another gay Jewish guy, you have to fuck him.
Yeah. I was like, I had my beard with me,
Mhm.
but
Yeah. You
if
were
that
horned up.
if that circed up dick
Oh, yeah.
landed in the water,
Oh, yeah.
there's no saying what would have happened.
Uh-huh.
No, but
It'd
honestly,
be cool if they only did the bottom of the circumcision, so your dick just has bangs. Like a cool
A
Brooklyn.
windswept...
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
like
get
a
outta
Zoe
here.
Deschanel.
Yeah, like a fucking disaffected Brooklyn thought.
Oh, dude.
kind of dick look.
I would love to get the bottom done. I gotta say, I think I found a solution to my Cirque problem.
just not having sex ever.
Just where using condoms
Yeah.
more often. I used to be a certified raw dog. Ow, ow. But now I use fucking now I use a
That's
condom
what
every
that Tim
time.
Allen noise means.
it's about
Tim,
raw
where have
dog.
you been for 3 days? Leave me alone, Jill. By the way, have you seen Wilson? I gotta ask him about this rash I have.
Did we make a joke about there being a hole in the fence?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And if
probably
not,
did.
let's do it again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be funny if Wilson's
Yeah.
dick was going through the fence?
His dick has a little fisherman's hat too. Hell yeah!
I don't
Good
think
joke,
so,
boys.
Tim.
Can I come in? Can I come in your ass?
You guys take
I
over
don't-
for a second.
I don't think
piss.
so, Tim. Okay,
All right, we're flying solo, and that means we're talking sports.
we're talking sports. Time to talk about Lonzo.
Oh, I'm so excited for Lonzo. I
Fuck
bought a Lonzo
Fuck
t-shirt.
the Lakers.
In LA, I can say something funny. I went to this disgusting Jewish wedding in LA.
Oh
Yeah, it was gross. And
Why was it gross?
It was just like it was full of Jews.
There's
Yeah,
too many Jews.
too many Jews. But it was like not the
Too
cool
many
kind
Jews.
of Jews.
Too many Jews. it's like too many cooks, but it's a video of the Holocaust.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, at the end there weren't that. There were way less. So. Yeah, so
Too
the bride-
many Jews.
the bride walked down the aisle to the Andrea Bocelli song from Sopranos, the one that Carm gets obsessed with in the Furio episode.
Suck off
Yeah, but it was
my heart.
it was a karaoke version being live sung by a guy doing a Hebrew version
No,
of
really?
the Andrea Bocelli song, and I was super high. I got high right before the ceremony,
Very
and
nice,
there was a
very
drone
nice.
filming the wedding.
Nuh-uh.
So there was just this. It sounded like wasps were invading this wedding, while this fucking Israeli guy was singing the Andrea Bocelli song.
He was singing it like in what's the
in
language?
Hebrew. Yeah, and it was honestly, I was just looking around the wedding. I was like, is anyone else seeing how ridiculously funny this is? Like everyone was like, this is a fairy tale. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous.
The Hebrew version of the Andrea Bocelli song.
Yeah, it was so gross, dude. I don't think Alex listens to Come Down.
Is that who got married?
Yeah, my buddy from growing up. I saw my,
shout out to that dumbass Alex and his
Yeah, fuck
fucked
Alex.
up
We
wedding.
fucked his wife.
His stupid wedding with his dumb wife.
stupid piece of shit.
Fuck Alex.
I saw my old friend Tommy, the magician.
Giorgione.
Yeah, at the wedding.
Hell yeah, dude. Was he
Tommy
doing magic?
Bahama, baby.
Yeah, I missed him so much. He was a little bit pissed at me, I guess,
Because
from
of
bullying from high school. He was still mad about it.
Oh, nice. Did
Yeah.
you find out about the new bullying you've been doing on your podcast?
I told him he was not happy. He probably wouldn't be happy with me even mentioning this right now.
You do use his entire name.
Yeah, well, that's the point of the joke or the
Yeah.
story.
It is true. You
but-
can't. The joke, that joke about him trying to use a fake ID or trying to use his real ID while he's dressed like a Jew.
Yeah.
And his name
It
is Tommy Giorgione.
No, it's a fake ID. The only thing that's real is his name. Yeah.
The one thing he shouldn't have kept.
They're like, you expect us to believe your name is Tommy Giorgione?
And he's got
Oh,
the little
God.
fucking Arby's fries hanging off his ears
I
or
miss
whatever.
him. I missed him a lot. I guess we kind of broke through. Like,
Arby's doesn't have fries like that, do they?
yeah, they have
Yeah,
ring
yeah.
fry. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was Roy Rogers.
No,
No, Arby's
Arby's is
does
famous
too.
for those.
Roy Rogers also has curly fries.
Do they?
Yeah.
Roy Rogers, I feel like they really. Where do you,
You know
really
what?
find them except for Frederick?
On the fucking
On every highway, sure,
Yeah,
but
right.
they're not good.
on the road.
I want a
dude.
fresh one, dude. I don't want a fucking.
Those are fresh.
You
They
think
make them
so?
right there, and they put them in that fucking buffet thing.
I don't like the
Dude,
buffet, dude.
let me tell you something. I love Roy Rogers.
Okay. I agree. I mean, look, that's fine, but I just feel like it's always. I want one that's not.
Roy
at a
Rogers
fucking,
is Texas.
I want one that's not at a fucking travel stop, not travel plaza.
Yeah, I only
You
know
know?
him from I-95.
There was one in Frederick that is a standalone one. That one was good as shit. I would go every time I would do a show in
McDonald's.
Frederick.
McDonald's bought Roy Rogers in the late '90s.
Really?
And so there's a lot of current McDonald's used to be Roy Rogers.
Really? Those cocks.
Roy Rogers.
Those fucks.
Roy's yeah.
The
Roy's
homogenization of
It's
fast
Roy's
food.
Rogers.
Yeah, yeah.
Roy's
Yeah.
Rogers.
It's
Yeah.
like attorneys
General. Yeah, yeah.
Roy's Rogers.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. I love fast food, like little weird fast food. You ever go to an A&W? Like a restaurant?
Yeah. Those are kind of.
There was one in Rosedale that I went to with my horrible uncle, who's a cocksucker. This guy Ken, he can suck my dick. But he took me there once, and that was actually a positive memory, only because I loved the hot dog so much. But fuck Ken. I got a cream soda for the first time. I didn't know that them shits existed, dude.
It's crazy.
And then I went
yeah,
to a real
soda
cream soda
company-
phase.
A soda company started their own burger place, and
Yeah.
it was
Now it's
good as
hot
shit.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had burgers.
Carl's Jr. really is the best, though.
I haven't had it since we got sick.
Texas is
I
filled
got
with
sick.
all of these, like, I guess they're chains. There's like Austin in particular. There was like Wally's Hamburgers. I
Right.
think there was a couple
Whataburger,
of them.
right?
Whataburger.
There was Shortstop. I think was. Now I'm fucking up the names. Whataburger, yeah. But Fran's, Dan's. There's all these like different fucking hamburger chains. So you had like a million options for, fast food hamburger places. And let's just say I've been around the block. And Carl's Jr. is the best.
The
I
good
like
shit.
Jack in the Box. You
Jack
don't
in
have.
the
We don't have
Box
that
has
on the
too
East
many
Coast.
menu items.
Mm.
Jack in the Box is good, but it's like
The Jack in the Box.
They need to-
99-cent tacos.
they need
are
to dial it in, you know, and figure. What's good is that garlic bread toast sandwich they have.
Ooh, maron.
No, it's the sourdough Jack.
That's
yeah.
it.
Oof,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a toasted sourdough
Oof.
patty melt with bacon. It's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
stiffed up.
Yeah, it's really
that sounds
good.
incredible.
I used to
I used to
get
get that after school.
Dude, I would
in high
get that
school.
shit on the way to work. I used to work a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift
In LA?
at a call center. No,
right.
in
Texas.
in Austin.
They had Jack in the Box there.
And I lived basically in Round Rock at the time,
Mhm.
which is like the town north of Austin.
Yeah.
And the call center was like almost at the southwestern tip of the city. So it was like an hour-long commute. I would wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, be out of the door at like 5.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go to Jack in the Box, get that sandwich, be on the phones at 6, and then out the
Ugh.
door at 2. And then I would usually fall asleep while driving my car home in the like every afternoon.
I did that shit too coming back from DC.
I would fucking just drive off the road and like wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon every single fucking day.
Dude, I would wake up like 3 blocks from my house.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
this bizarre shit. I was in a fugue state.
Yeah, and then I would go out and do stand up and like get home at like fucking midnight and then sleep for 3.5
Do it
hours
again.
and then yeah.
Damn,
That shit
dude.
sucks.
Yeah, I was 20. You can do that shit when you're 20.
Yeah, we're old men now, dude. I need sleep.
Yeah.
I need 8 hours.
I need massive amounts of cardio and weightlifting to maintain
Mm-hmm. Your beautiful physique.
my physique. Yeah. My
I'm
physique.
become a fucking power lifter, dude, to spite you.
I'm
dude.
changing my name to Le Physique. Thank you for calling Equinox. This is Le Physique speaking. Oh, you want to sign up for the gym? What are you mentally retarded, or what's wrong with your body?
How many titties you got?
Because this is an intersectional gym, so it's not enough to just be black. Me, for an example, I have an ear instead of a nose.
Whoa.
You can't see it over the phone, but
That would come in handy for like eating ass. You can't smell, you know. You could also really like. Oh, you know what that would be really good for? That thing where you press your ear against something to listen to people fuck.
it would be good for
If your nose was on your
That
ear.
thing,
it would,
you know that
it
thing
would be
that
really
people
good
do?
for people
a classic
that,
move.
that have a podcast that shouldn't, you know, like somebody that has a podcast that nobody listens to.
Right.
If they just had another ear directly over their mouth, they could hear themselves talk without having to bother other people with it or engaging in delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, dude. Fuck other podcasts.
That's what I say.
We should.
I used to be humble, but now that we're big dogs,
yeah.
Fuck
I
being
support
humble.
other podcasts. I support too many white guys.
Too many white guys.
it's,
support-
first of all, it's called So Many White Guys, not
So
Too
many-
Many White Guys. Too many white
I
guys.
call it the right amount. That's what this podcast is. The right amount of white guys. That's what we should be called.
Kurt had me laughing the other day. He told me he quoted some Dave Attell joke which I hadn't heard before about albinos. It's Dave Attell's
Which one?
joke. He goes, "Albinos, too much of a good thing." That might be the perfect joke.
He's so.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
yeah,
fat.
Attell is the fucking god.
No
dude.
fat on that.
Yeah, just like your dick. It's
Seriously.
small.
No, it's
Skinny.
just
Dude, you
slim.
should try to get melanoma on your dick to make it wider.
Is that what? Is that what it
Yeah.
does?
No, it just makes it darker, probably.
Ooh,
Blacker.
Are you
Ooh,
worried about that?
I gotta call the.
I mean, it like you said, I think you have melanoma, and I was expecting to look at it and just be bullshit. But that looks like skin cancer.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just
I guess
fucking?
I'm a little bit
Do you
worried.
have a little knife? Let's cut it off.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah.
Let's cut
dude.
it off,
I would
dude.
love.
I don't want to do it.
Come
cut
on,
part of
dude.
your hand
We
off.
can
Come on.
sterilize the knife.
just with a lighter.
No,
Yeah.
you don't. First of all, do not suggest doing anything to any of my blades.
I haven't. My father bought. I'm going to Greece. My dad bought my uncle a Japanese knife for some reason.
Oh,
so
they
we can
make
use
the best.
that.
Hattori Hanzo.
We should get katanas.
Yes.com, my
what's,
bitch.
What's the fucking the one smaller than the katana? The waziri or the waziki? Or
I
the
don't know.
wahari?
I don't know.
have no
I'm not
idea.
up.
I don't know about
They have-
fucking swords.
Well, samurai they have two swords. They have the
Uh-oh.
katana, and then they have the smaller ones
Is
for
that the
killing
one
themselves.
Oh, the seppuku one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we
Suck
talked
dick
about
cuckoo.
seppuku a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
That they get their heads cut off while they're doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
You killed
prior
yourself,
prior to being Delta Force. I was samurai for
Oh, you're the head chopping
500
guy?
years. It was
Whoa, what the fuck?
yeah.
Are you immortal, dude?
Well, I wouldn't say immortal.
Nick
but-
was
You're a
actually
vampire.
born in Japan in that forest where people go to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was. I forgot about that.
Yep.
story.
There's a
well,
place
there's
where
a lot
people
of
just-
facts about me that will slowly be revealed to the audience.
Wow.
Throughout the course of this, the 10-year run of this show, and that's what actually makes this a great piece of
Yeah.
of work. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
is
yeah.
that I love that shit with like a TV show. Like people pretend like, oh, they knew they were going to do that the whole time.
Yep.
That in the first episode, the reason, you know,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
woman had a blue
And it's
shirt on
bullshit.
is because
Yeah.
at the end she's gonna have a blue. It's like no, that's not.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah,
just figured it out.
Most
People did
TV
that with,
shows.
like,
you were
Lost.
You were mentally retarded.
Yeah.
Lost is the biggest example of that. They just admit they had no fucking
They had no idea
what
what
they
to
were
do. Yeah.
As opposed to us, which again, this is heavily scripted.
Oh yeah. Well, it's my actual life.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't. It's not scripted so
Yeah,
much
but
as it's true.
we sat down
Yeah.
6 years ago and plotted it out.
oh, that's
well, yeah. I mean,
whatever.
our writers are all WOC.
Have you?
and
What's
stuff.
how far have you guys gone with plotting a bank robbery in your head?
I used to when I was a kid. Me and my cousin used to come up with like elaborate plans, but they were dumb as shit because we were kids. You know.
Yeah, I would fantasize. I legit would fantasize about just like it going wrong that moment in every fucking bank robbery where it's like fuck, and it's going off and just like shooting a
The
bunch
Dog
of
Day
people and shit.
Afternoon moment?
Yeah. And then I would get away, but I never plotted the specifics.
That
I'm
was
not-
very early trans representation in cinema. Dog
Yeah.
Day Afternoon.
Was he trans or was he just
his
gay?
girlfriend was trans?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like he had an annoying wife, and
Nice.
then he had a girlfriend
I
who
forgot.
wanted to be a woman.
I thought
who
I
was
thought the gay guy was
pre-transition.
was Fredo or some shit.
No, Fredo was like his assistant
partner.
Yeah, his partner.
What's that actor's name? Played Fredo.
He was Mel. He was what's her
John
face's
John
husband.
Cavale.
Yeah, he was in like 4 movies, and
He was
they were
in
all
Deer
amazing.
Hunter. Yeah.
My man got
Godfather.
He got cancer.
He got bone cancer.
Sucked.
Damn.
And he was
Yeah.
the actress everyone sucks off now. That was also in Deer Hunter. Come on, you guys know she's probably gonna play Hillary soon, and everyone's gonna fucking get fucking stiff.
I haven't seen Deer Hunter in forever.
You know who I'm talking about? The main
I think it's
Devil
on
Wears
HBO.
Prada.
Oh, yeah. Fucking-
It's so funny that like
that bitch.
Fucking
the one
the
that-
Iron Lady.
The one that gave the speech against Trump.
Yes, the one who stopped.
Not
Trump.
Helen Mirren. You know.
Come
that.
on, we know her name. You know, her.
She's
Someone
like that
say it.
big actress.
Someone fucking say it. Come on, she's the most
Nick knows
famous
it.
actress.
I've already moved on in my head.
I need to know
I want to make a point about Deer Hunter and like
who she was in Deer Hunter.
you drive through Western Pennsylvania and it's like the worst fucking part of the
Fuck.
country. It just sucks. It
Mhm.
sucks to look at. It's
Yeah.
bullshit. But it's not really in film ever. So when you see it in Deer Hunter, you're like, wow.
Yeah,
Western Pennsylvania.
It's in that that hockey movie that Amber was watching.
Slapshot.
Slapshot. Yeah, the
rocks.
Paul Newman movie.
They filmed it in
Fuck.
Western PA.
I think there was like the
PA.
factory was getting shut down.
We're going
No,
back
is it
to PA.
Slapshot about Canada?
No, it's the one with Paul Newman.
Yeah,
where
that's
he's like
Slapshot.
Yeah.
a coach
Slapshot.
slash.
Is that shot
veteran?
in Western PA though?
I think it's Western PA. It
That
looks like it is.
Yeah.
What the fuck is her name?
The distinct like
What's her name? You know her fucking name. Oh, God.
the woman from
yeah.
Deer Hunter.
Yes. The famous lady, the old lady now, who's a good ass actress. She's won a bunch of fucking Oscars. The most famous
Where's
actress.
Meryl
fucking
Meryl Streep.
Streep.
Fuck yes. Woo. God damn, that feels good. Meryl Streep, baby.
We're so dumb. We're like the dumbest.
I am stupid.
No,
as
I
shit.
wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, Nick got it.
I wanted
immediately.
to move on and
forgot
make my
Meryl
point.
Streep's name.
Anyway, Western PA. It looks
No,
bad or whatever.
I confuse Meryl Streep and Laura Dern sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Laura Dern's way younger.
I would smash the Derny.
Yeah, but there's like a similar. Their heads are the same size or something. and-
She's in the new Twin Peaks. She's good.
She's looking right, dude. I would. I'm a big Dern fan.
Oh, John Cazale is the name.
That's
of
what I said.
Fredo. Oh,
He
you
did-
said it?
he
Well, I
did
said
say that.
Cavale, not Cazale.
yeah, that guy died.
Yeah,
Sucked.
bone cancer.
And he was Meryl
1978,
Streep's
he
husband.
died.
That was a great decade to die. The 70s. I feel like everyone was dying of heart disease in their like 50s.
Yeah, it was. That's
Yeah,
a cool life.
food was all trash.
Yeah, it was all
delicious.
bacon.
It wasn't trash. It
You
was
wore
delicious.
your pants up to here.
Yeah.
Everyone worked
Nick
in a
is
factory.
pointing very high to his stomach,
It's-
guys.
yeah, I'm pointing very high. I think in the 70s, and I imagine Rudy's dad. Remember that movie?
Yeah, of course.
Rudy?
Yeah, his dad in that movie. That's what that whole decade is.
It's hilarious how many like Vince Vaughn would like you look back, you watch that movie now, and it's like Favreau was in it.
Vince Vaughn was in Deer Hunter. Favreau was in Deer Hunter.
They're like, Meryl, you beautiful baby. Let me suck
Yeah.
your titties.
These
At
babies
the,
are-
let's swing dance and fuck at the casino.
What,
and then
Vince
Robert De
Vaughn-
Niro
Vince
kills
Vaughn
him.
wasn't in Rudy.
Yeah, he wasn't
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
I don't remember
Favreau was
Rudy.
in it. He plays
Vince
the,
Vaughn wasn't Vince Vaughn the like dickhead quarterback?
I just know Samwise Ganges is in it
I think
from
Vaughn is
Lord
in
of the
it.
Rings.
Really?
Yeah, fucking Sean Astin.
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin was like
Sean Ass
an
Cheeks.
attractive teen boy, and then something happened in between like Toy Soldiers and Encino Man that he gained like just the right amount of weight to turn into like a blueberry. Like he didn't get fat, but he got fat the way I did in the
Nice
last
and
like, couple of
round.
months, where it's like
Plump,
people are like,
a little
no,
plump boy."
you're not. You just look bad.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And that happened to him, and then he became like.
You look like a shitty fucking garbage bag.
The other movie
full
that
of
that
ground
guy was
meat.
in, John Cazale, was The Conversation with Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
He was literally in 5 movies.
just bangers,
Yeah.
And they're all
bangers,
unbelievable.
and he fucking kills it.
Four movies.
Yeah. No, he's-
Godfather 1, 2, Conversation. 5. Dog Day Afternoon and Deer Hunter.
God damn,
That's
dude.
insane. That he died after
5
Deer
for
Hunter.
5.
Yeah, Swish.
Damn,
Swish.
he's actually and he was so fucking sexy too. Everyone
That's
wanted
what
to fuck
Adam's
him.
going to do. He's on the world's best podcast.
Yep.
And he
Mhm.
dies of melanoma.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've been on Chapo. I've and then I die.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I hope.
What
you
other
die.
podcasts are you gonna try and weasel your way into socially?
Too
the
many
first?
white guys.
Huh?
Too many white guys. The Hellbent podcast.
Yeah. You should get married to Sarah Lerner,
I'm not after I
You
get
guys-
married to Phoebe. What's her name?
Phoebe Robinson.
Can you imagine the poor fuck that's going to have to marry that woman?
Sarah Lerner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. so good.
my wife, I mean, is doing a podcast. And that's,
Ooh, this is a way to get around being mean about Dick Field. We'll just call him her husband.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm doing Sarah Lerner's husband.
Ooh.
Hello,
Uh-oh.
everybody. It's me, a completely new character. Hey, guys.
Yes, we found a loophole.
Hey
He's
guys.
back.
Hey guys, my name is Seth Lerner. I took her last name. And
Yeah, we don't have to say what his original name was. Oh,
I can't even remember what my last name was before I met my wife.
Anyway, I used to do stand-up comedy in New York.
Sarah told me it would be better if I quit comedy for the family. The family is just us, but she was worried it might take attention away from the podcast.
Well, it's them and of course some dog that they do too much content for.
I'm a stay-at-home dog daddy.
Yeah, I'm a doggy
My
daddy.
responsibilities are taking pictures of the dog when it looks grumpy. And then also paying all of the bills by working in a cheese shop.
I'm so delighted. Oh, fuck.
You know what'd be cooler than bone cancer? Is if that guy did all those movies and then he was run over by a monster truck.
That would be cooler. Is that the coolest way to die? No, the coolest way to die is gunfight, right? Probably. Maybe like a high stakes fucking motorcycle accident while shooting a gun. What are you doing over there, Adam? Come on, bro.
They're doing politics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was showing her this hot new Scaramucci. I harassed a woman online, yeah.
Coolest way to die.
What do you say, Adam?
Coolest way to die?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I think shot in the head while you're watching a play as the President of the United States.
No, screaming things in Arabic as the plane smashes into the building. That's the coolest way to die.
Getting your dick sucked, probably.
No.
Coming
that's,
too hard and too fast. Do you think you could come so much? Yeah, they kid beat off so much he died. But you're getting your dick sucked so much.
I haven't got my dick sucked in years. It's not feminist.
Maybe jetpacking. Yes, it is. It is feminist. Any way women want to show sexual gratification.
Nope. If they
It's
want
kinda
to suck my
chauvinist
dick,
for
I
you.
say you're not allowed to. because
See?
it's not feminist.
Mm-mm.
Let me lecture to you on what.
Well, Adam, right
feminism
there,
is.
you're mansplaining.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah, I love explaining
me,
to
a
women
feminist,
how
loves
to be a
getting my dick
feminist.
sucked. Yeah, I think maybe skydiving, but
That's not a cool way to die.
you're right. Skydiving sucks.
I mean, you
But
die
falling
on
out of a
impact.
plane would be cool.
How about being Steve-O's friend and smashing your car into
tweeting
tree.
Ryan
LOL
Dunn.
too trying to drive and then fucking crashing your Ferrari
that
into
is
a
pretty
tree.
cool. That is pretty cool.
That's
Did
a
you
good
see
one.
that? Like,
It's so funny. People trying to talk about what a tragedy it is. This fucking motherfucker's like, gonna be a rough one before I leave. He tweeted something to that effect.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so fucking funny.
yeah, and then like fucking Bam Margera and them were like, it's not funny.
Yeah, when she made fun
there's
of him.
nothing funny about this. Don't laugh at it.
He's
Yeah.
driving drunk in
If
a
you
fucking
make fun
Ferrari.
of fucking him dying, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
We're gonna break into your house and play rock music, and I'm gonna slap
Yeah.
you at 4 a.m.
We're gonna give you lifetime tickets to every CKY concert, and you have to go see every show. It's punishment.
Is CKY still touring?
No.
We should go, dude. We should go to a CKY show.
CKY2K was like one of my early, like when I was a skater in middle school, favorites. Because it was half pranks, half skating.
Yes, that is a good combo for
Yeah.
a teenage boy.
Yeah.
That's every teenage boy is that's their mentality, is that I skateboard and I do pranks.
Yeah. Did you guys get into doing fucking shopping cart pushes like Jackass style? We used to like put like in middle school we'd like go like put a friend in a shopping cart and like four of us would like bobsled push them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, into like curbs and stuff.
What
Yeah.
Get in trouble.
No, what I used to do with shopping carts is I had my first car, Stavros 2, a big ass Chevy Blazer. We would just fucking go to the Pizza Hut, and then behind the Pizza Hut, we would get fucked up off pizza, and then there was
Nice.
a giant in Dundalk.
You
There was
get
a,
fucked up.
yeah, I would have so much
pizza.
pizza, I would be fucking lightheaded, baby.
Yeah.
And then we would just drive, and I would just run over shopping carts with my big ass car.
Oh,
It was pretty
whoa.
fun. That was fun as shit.
When,
That's cool.
when me and Cubis lived together, my favorite bit to do was I had a Ford Explorer, and when I would pull back into the parking lot after we'd go grocery shopping, I'd like carefully pull the car into like right up where the trash is, and then smash into it right at the end. you get like right up close, and then you smash into whatever's in front
That's
of
a
you.
great bit. I
Yeah.
would love doing that to my friends while driving. You were saying you and your friend used to do that, right?
yeah.
I would love to just fucking bump someone when I was behind them
Yeah,
in
yeah.
traffic. My friend Chinese Sam would get so mad when I do that to him.
Oh.
He
It's
fucking
what you
loves-
doing? Don't do that to my car.
That is what his dad sounded like.
Yeah.
Another good thing I would do to Sam, he was so homophobic. Whenever I was in the passenger side of his car, I would pretend to suck his dick and honk the horn while I was doing it. And we were stopped at a red light in Greektown. He'd be like, "Stop, man! What the fuck?" Fuck, dude. Imagine really sucking someone's dick and honking a horn so people could see. That's a hero in my
Have
book.
you guys had sex in a car before?
Sure.
Yeah, me
course.
too.
Pretty standard.
Everyone
Pretty
has.
cool.
Road
I
head.
think pretty
Imbecile.
much just us, dude. I don't know.
You think we just did? Actually, have I fully fucked or just gotten sucked
It's
off?
from Clickhole. It's a picture of Glenn Danzig.
Oh, I saw it. It's so funny.
What
One
does it
time I
say?
wrote a song called Dracula Spider about Dracula being a spider, but when it came time to record it, I was too scared to read my own lyrics.
So good.
That's really good.
But see, that's not accurate. Glenn wouldn't say something like that.
Oh,
He
dude.
would write a song
that's
called
why it's a
Dracula
joke.
Spider, but the reason he wouldn't have recorded it is because he just would know that the critics and the censors wouldn't be able to handle it.
Mm.
That's more of
They're
a,
not giving him the
Yeah,
credit
that's
for being
true.
savvy, for understanding the industry.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit Glenn Danzig says.
Big Danzig,
Yeah.
Big Glenn.
If
Watch
they,
out,
if they
Big
knew
Glenn
what I
coming
was
through.
really thinking, they'd probably lock me up. They knew what was going on in my mind.
My sick and twisted brain.
All these stories are 100% real. This one's about a werewolf that fucking went to London. I got it on.
This was about a werewolf who
Yeah.
he's a basketball player
That's
in
my
high
favorite
school.
part. And his hair was perfect.
He's just going through well-known werewolf media. This was about a teenage witch named Sabrina.
Woo! Werewolves of London. That's my song. I wrote it, actually. If you ever hear that song, you might think it's somebody else, but actually it's me, Glenn Danzig, the singer of that song.
This was about a bunch of monsters getting together, having a mash.
That is legitimately Glenn Danzig's inspiration. It's like fucking Monster Mash.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've never thought that the song Monster Mash was spooky and scary.
Oh, I used to fucking have nightmares, dude.
Yeah,
it
you were
was
scared
really
of Monster
scary.
Mash? You're
Yeah,
a baby,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, dude, I was scared as shit.
You're a scaredy cat.
Oh, a piece of media that I have to fucking recommend that is Monster on Comedy Bang Bang. Have you guys ever heard the Monster Fuck song?
No.
It's so good. Everyone look it up. It's just like
On the podcast or
Well,
the
wait,
show?
hold on. Are you recommending another podcast?
no, a clip from it that a
No,
guy
don't,
sings.
Yeah, don't ever listen to
The
another
Monster
podcast.
Fuck. Don't listen to a whole podcast.
I'm banking on what I assume to be the truth, which is that everyone who listens to this podcast didn't know what a podcast was before this one.
We're the first podcast.
They didn't even know what a computer was.
It was serious.
We
It
this
was-
is the first stop. For
No,
them.
no. I
them
think
learn
it's Serial
computers.
and then us. Like they've only heard of 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually,
Dan
you know what?
Carlin,
It's
Hardcore
funny.
History in us.
Serial was the reason I was like, I should do a podcast.
Really?
Serial is the only podcast I've ever listened to.
It's the only one I haven't
haven't
it's
listened to it.
cool. It's like a TV show. You
Yeah,
can
it's
listen
well
to it.
produced. It's fun, and
Dude.
the whole time you just walk around. I'm on the subway. I got my headphones in. People are looking at me because I'm sitting there saying, "You stupid bitch." Of course you did it. You fucking idiot bitch. People are like, "Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't smell enough like urine to have schizophrenia."
Making a murderer is guilty too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah.
All of those guys. The only one that wasn't guilty is Robert Durst. The rest of them,
Yo,
Durst was set up.
Crime Town though. Speaking of good ass podcast, that
Is
it's
it?
just it's so good, dude. It's
I've
about
never
the
listened
mob.
to it. I listened to
It's
the
fucking
second
tight.
one when I was moving a couple of weeks ago.
The second
Shit
Crime
Town?
Town?
No, the
Oh,
second
fuck Shit
Serial.
Town.
No, it's good, dude. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
Nah,
about
dude,
this
they
gay
stole
guy.
us. They stole our shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
did
produce.
steal our
I'm gonna produce a
A crime drama.
a crime podcast, a real crime podcast.
Ooh.
You're gonna do the crimes,
Yeah.
then do the podcast.
Oh,
that NPR music?
That weird,
Yeah.
you know, and they're like, New York City, August 15th, 2015. And then it's a recording. It's like, do you know who I am, little girl? No. Do you recognize these big pants? No. Well, have you ever heard of $5 footlongs? On August 3rd, 2015, a man wearing glasses and a big pair of khakis walked in the Ritz-Carlton. Got a room for one under a fake name. You know, we first started ascertaining the details of the crime. It's like Sheriff Dickface was assigned to the case after 20 years on the child fucking service.
Child fucking service.
Yeah.
Well, I moved over to CFS in 1987, and this is possibly one of the worst cases I've ever seen. Something similar. There's a guy dressed up like Ronald McDonald that was fucking kids in the Bronx back in '92, but the actual mascot doing the raping is unheard of.
Fuck. That's really good, dude.
how did
nice.
the
Subway
officer,
Subway
Cereal.
stories? Yeah.
how the officer get the subway?
And then you always hear like the sounds of the New York subway screeching.
Oh, nice.
In between.
Nice.
That's my
Yes,
that's my
that's good.
production.
A
note.
train is so fucking loud.
That's
when
my
it does that.
that's my production.
That's
note for the
very
show.
good. That's very good.
That's Adam doing an impression of a train.
Yeah.
Lest you think I'm the most autistic member of the show.
I saw something autistic. I don't remember what it was. It was pretty good.
Was it a mirror?
What the fuck?
Oh fuck!
What the fuck, dude?
I got him.
What the fuck? Can you stop the recording for a second?
Yeah,
Can you stop it?
I did. I stopped it.
Dude, that's not fucking cool, man.
Dude, I'm fucking feeling.
I'm not autistic.
feeling spicy. I'm feeling
Dude.
mucho caliente today.
I
You
told
better
you.
watch out, dude. I'm a dancing cactus. You're gonna get pricked if you get too close.
Yeah, he's been prickly.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
He's a prickly pear,
all right,
dude.
we can start it up again, but do not call me autistic.
All right.
All right, start it up.
Can we like?
Sav's autistic.
No.
The new goal for the show is to break the recording equipment.
That is gonna be so annoying when people fucking hear that screech.
No,
We're
it
gonna
just
have to spend
clips.
money.
What it,
Oh.
the way these things have, it can only go so loud. So every time you talk, like every third time,
Yeah.
it just cuts you out. So you're
Interesting.
constantly being
Because
cut
I'm
out.
bringing too much heat.
You're too loud.
It's bringing too much heat. It's a
That-
metaphorical loudness.
It's
Like,
no, it's,
good-
It's
good
nice out
points.
loud. It's nice out.
Yeah, that good loud. Oh, it's because I smoke too much loud.
Yeah.
It's because it can hear
Oh,
my
nice.
pockets. Because my pockets are loud.
I tried being a stoner again in California when I was out there.
Without us, dude?
Yeah, and then I got fucking like.
I
started freaking out about North Korea.
Really?
It's way more fun to get high by yourself.
No.
I do characters. I keep myself entertained.
I'm trying to get stoned and watch a
I-
movie, boys.
I was laughing so hard getting high and just fucking like sauntering around the apartment going, I think the British are coming, dude.
Oh, fuck, did I tell you? I did text you guys.
That makes that Tom Myers bit so much
Oh,
funnier.
so good.
You get
You're
high.
actually high. I told you guys, Dylan Meyer, his brother saw him saw Tom. Tom was their waiter at a Mexican restaurant,
Aw.
like Falston.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I saw him like put a video up of him touring that Mexican restaurant as like the next big comedy venue.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad making fun of Tom because, like, Tom, unlike Sarah Lerner's husband, isn't a bad guy. You know?
I forgot about Sarah Lerner's husband already.
Tom
Yeah,
is
that's
just
so
such
good.
a geek.
Yeah, shouts out to Tom.
Yeah, no, Tom's just like a
He's a nerd.
he's like a learning disabled guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense that I think he might actually have learning disabilities.
Yes.
Mhm.
I agree with that.
You know? Not
Mhm.
that there's anything wrong with that.
Nope.
Hell, if you got a learning disability, come on down to Equinox.
Yeah.
We're gonna teach you how to jump on some foam core and
That's right.
I don't know.
Yep.
What exercises are they doing there? What could they possibly have in that place that makes it cost so goddamn much money?
They just have
they
like shit
don't
like
even have a
mint
restaurant.
infused
Like
Like
nice
water.
health clubs. Nice health clubs usually have like a nice
health
restaurant.
clubs,
Yeah, yeah.
gyms, dude. Come
No,
on,
I'm
man.
talking about like that level. It's like a health club.
They have
level. If
smoothie
You're paying over
places.
$150 a month.
They have like smoothie places. They have like
They have a s-
eucalyptus.
they have a
fucking
juice
steam
press.
rooms. Yes.
Should,
Yeah.
should we join a powerlifting gym?
I mean, I'm down, dude.
I'm too weak, dude. My shoulder's too fucked up.
I'm
My
squatting.
shoulder's fucked up.
What do you got? I got a labrum tear.
I get like I have like some sort of rotator cuff thing. My shoulder just grinds all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can fuck it up doing literally anything.
I can't do any overhead shit anymore.
Squatting, I'll fuck up my shoulder. Benching, I'll fuck up my shoulder.
Yeah, you're not
Overhead
supposed to
pressing,
bench.
I'll
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
up my shoulder. Lat pull downs, I'll fuck up my shoulder.
Really? Those are supposed to be good for it because they strengthen the back.
No, it fucks up.
That's what they
the
told me to do.
Literally, the only thing that doesn't fuck up my shoulder is deadlifting.
What about rows? You're supposed to do
I can
rows.
do rows, but it's the thing is like for 90% of the time it's fine. Sometimes something will fuck up and it'll get like inflamed, and then I just have to leave the gym and I can't go back for
Right.
like 2 days.
Damn.
But I had that happen where like it just started to get a little sore while squatting, and then I went
Everybody's got food. I'm jealous.
yeah, I went down I sat down to bench, and even the bar comes down halfway.
Yes,
my shoulder
yes.
clicked, and then I like couldn't move I just
The
couldn't move
click.
my arm.
I get a fucking click too.
It clicks
yeah.
and my arm goes numb, and I'm incapable of moving it, even
Yeah.
without any weight on it.
Yeah.
And I just
Yes.
have to fucking leave, and then my whole arm goes numb and
Numb.
it's on fire.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's no good. You might have a fucked up labrum, dude.
Yeah. Well, it goes away, and then
Tough.
I just ignore it, and it's been like that since I was like 22.
Fuck. And you still lift? I gotta fucking
Yeah.
get jacked when I get back, dude.
I need to get more piercings. I'm into
You do that. If you got more piercings, I would be so on board.
I'm gonna get 5 rings.
If
for
you got
Kobe.
a lip, if you got a fucking lip,
I'm gonna get a
piercing-
libret piercing.
What's
Amber,
that?
is that from
That's like the
Pizza
the
Hut?
pussy tickler area.
The underneath.
Amber
the
got
underneath-
Pizza Hut.
It's not Pizza
The
Hut.
soul
dude.
patch.
The soul patch piercing. Hell yeah.
My girlfriend, when I was like 17, 18, had the septum,
Septum, yeah.
snake bites,
Ooh.
the Medusa piercing, which is like the bridge of her nose pierced.
Oh.
She had like so many. I think her eyebrow was pierced too.
What about that cheek piercing that people were doing for a while?
She had that. She had a Monroe
Really?
piercing
The
too.
Monroe piercing.
Yeah,
She-
Monroe.
She had that shit, and then we got into a car accident. She was in the passenger seat.
because you were too sober.
I was high at the time, but it was not my fault. I was rear-ended, and that smashed my car into the one in front of me. And so the airbag deployed, and it fucking jammed the Monroe piercing into her face all the way up into the cheekbone.
Oh, fuck, that's gross.
Yeah, and they had to like pull it out in the fucking hospital.
Jesus Christ.
Yuck.
So get one of those, Adam.
I'm just gonna get me a girlfriend like that.
Yeah. She
Sounds
was
pretty
cool.
hot.
Are they still around? Do those girls still exist?
Yeah, she's doing a lot of heroin now. Last time I checked.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She'll probably die soon, if not already.
I wonder if I have any exes that'll die soon. Probably not.
I thought the Monroe is like above your lip, but on the side.
It was over here.
Yeah, right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So it got
Yeah, where
jammed up.
that beauty mark is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, you should just get a million tattoos or a
To make a
million
full
piercings.
mustache?
Yeah, to have a bunch of studs to make a diamond mustache above your lip.
Holy fuck, that would be awesome.
I might do that, dude.
That's really good. I want to get
35 piercings.
I kinda
across your
like
upper lip.
rubies. Get a red ruby mustache.
Yeah. What are you looking at, bitch? Just on the train. Nobody would say shit to you.
Absolutely not.
You.
It would be
I'm fucking-
bizarre. That honestly, that
Yeah.
might be
The
like
fuck you looking at, bitch?
yeah.
I better not fuck with that guy. He doesn't look that big, but he has a ruby mustache.
His whole fucking lip is covered in gems. Is it sapphires?
Yeah.
You could switch it out for different occasions.
Right.
You know, you have
It's
jade.
just like just a bunch of dollar signs.
Yes.
All over. Yeah, dude, that's the look. And then I get that Cholo Mickey Mouse throwing dice tattoo.
Hell
Of course. Of course, dude.
Be the king of public transit. Nobody can say shit to me. One time I was on like a packed A train or one train, going uptown train,
Mm-hmm.
and like fucking, you know, packed as the fucking
Yeah,
train
yeah.
can get, and like two guys over from me. There's this one dude standing there, and he just looks deranged, and he's like, "I'm about to pull this knife out and start slashing motherfuckers. You keep pushing on me like that, I'm gonna fucking cut one of these niggas up. I'm gonna do it. Don't push me." And no one is reacting because like you just can't.
Yeah, there's no good
yeah,
thing.
just like, all right, I guess this guy's just gonna fucking
Yeah, one of us is dying. You just cross your fingers. You're not the first
Yeah,
one to
yeah,
get
yeah.
slashed.
Oh, holy shit, that was so funny.
Yeah,
I was trying not to laugh because I didn't want to be the guy to get stabbed,
of course.
but
Yeah, you hope
it's like
it's
packed in like sardines. It's just his head moving around, talking about how he's gonna pull his knife out and start stabbing people.
very nice.
Yeah,
Sometimes that's nice. You're cuddling with a stranger.
yeah.
You know, one time that happened, and it was packed to shit. But there was one guy sitting Indian style, dirty as shit, not speaking, but just punching himself in the head over and over again.
Oh, yeah,
and in a
classic.
packed train, everyone was
Yeah.
just like, there was like a little perimeter.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool. This is perfect. This
Yeah,
is what I want.
I might have said this on the pod like at the beginning of the show, but one time I was on a 6 train, and there was this woman who just had her phone out, just yelling at this African dude, and she's like, "I got your ass, and you on Facebook Live right now." She's like, she stopped the train with your African ass. She's like, "Get the fuck out of my country. I'm an American citizen, and you African, and you on Facebook Live right now." She's like just being
Yeah.
fucking
That holds up legally.
nationalist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook Live is legal.
That African guy leaves the train. He's like, "What have I done to deserve this?" And then he's like leaving the train station, you know, and it's like, "I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told." Leaving the train station, he's like, "Where is the place for an African man like me?" And then he passes by Equinox. And then we zoom out, and that's on the TV at Equinox. And then the personal trainer goes, "See?
Yep.
So how about a membership? The
We can
introductory
cure your-
rate is $7,253 a week with one training session. You're allowed to come into the gym for 5 minutes."
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think that he did anything to her. I think he bumped her. I think she just snapped on it.
My favorite is that video of that guy that got caught jacking off on the train, and I guess somebody taken a picture of him before, but it was on like I forget what blog,
Yeah.
DNA Info or whatever. This guy puts a backpack on his lap. It's a black dude that wears like newsy caps and like blacked out Oakleys. So he wears the newsy cap and the Oakleys.
That's such an incredible fit.
Yeah.
dude.
And then he's got like the backpack, and he's beating off behind the backpack.
Oh my god.
And he's holding the backpack like this, like emotionless. And the woman taping him is across from him, and she's like, "You nasty motherfucker" or something. And when he sees that he's taping her, he just does this like weird point move where he's like,
Thanks for seeing.
Stops beating off, and then she like berates him, and he kind of just runs away. It's funny. It's very funny.
I feel like there's maybe people don't make as big a deal out of public masturbators, but I feel like there was more in DC when I was there on the metro. There's like a ton of public masturbators.
You think so?
Yeah, I saw one time. It was hilarious. I started laughing. I mean, it's really rude to everyone, but if you ever see it live, it is very funny. What?
No, that's good.
In Congress, the public masturbators.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's
You
what
know
I
who's a
call
real DC public masturbator? This Ted Cruz fella everyone keeps talking
it.
about.
Yeah.
You've heard of this guy, folks?
I have. I don't
Just
like
got
it one
back
bit.
from the Borscht Belt.
Fuck, dude. They just.
I don't know why they call it that, because I was eating shit all week.
Fuck. Sorry, I'm flustered. They just took down one of my posts on Instagram. I'm
Good.
afraid I'm
Are
gonna
you
be
gonna get
fucking.
kicked off again?
Get that fat
Which
boy
post?
banned. Everyone who listens
I
to
don't
the show,
know.
please go report
No,
Stop for
don't. Please
harassment.
don't do that. Why can't you be a more supportive friend? You know I love this Instagram account. It's my life's work.
I'm trying to save you, dude.
From what, dude? Good content.
No.
You know, body
yourself.
positivity. I do need to be safe for myself.
I saw Master P in the TSA line at LAX. Pretty
Really?
cool. He's very tall.
He did. He
He's
was
like-
a baller.
He's like 6'5", 6'6".
Who'd you see?
Master P.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Master.
gave him a little dap. Said I was a big fan.
Really?
I said, "Mr. Miller, big fan." And I saw Mystery the Pickup Artist
And then he
walking down the
immediately
street in
puts
LA.
a gun in his mouth and blows his
Killing
brains
him.
out.
No, we were at TSA. He couldn't have had a gun.
Wait, you saw
It was
Mystery?
sort of a very
saw
Brandon Wardell
Mystery.
no.
What?
It was a very Brandon Wardell no you just did.
No.
No.
He makes that noise.
Adam, please.
You saw Mystery? What was he dressed like? Did he
It
have
could
the
have just
hat?
been a guy from LA.
Did he have the hat and the goggles?
Yeah, he had like a leather.
He did?
Sort of. Yeah, it was like a leather hat.
Was
wide
it a top
brim.
hat? A wide brim.
I love all
Yeah.
those guys on like around
Fuck, I
like
gotta go.
Sunset and fucking Vine.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Just think they're in Train. The
No,
band.
they think that they're like at the Viper Room in 1991.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think that like the Sunset Strip scene is still popping off.
Yeah.
When everyone knows it died with River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Who deserved
so
to die,
true.
by the way.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so too.
For his crimes against.
For hanging out with
Being a
the
white male. The sentence? Death. The crime? Not being allowed at Equinox. Not being an Equinox style person.
Very true.
is Equinox only in New York?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. They probably have them in Chicago.
I think
too.
they might have one in DC too.
That seems like a place that would have them.
Yeah.
Equinox?
They don't have gyms
Yeah,
in Chicago.
Everyone's fat
Well,
in
yeah.
Chicago.
That's the city of broad shoulders, they call it,
Yep.
because everyone's fat.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We couldn't go give the keynote address at the,
At the-
DSA
Yeah,
convention.
but I do think that it's pretty fucked up that
I got
they,
invited to.
they passed Sharia law. Did you hear that?
I did. Yeah.
I got invited to a 4chan meetup in the woods in Missouri, where everyone brings a bunch of guns to shoot guns in the woods.
Dude, someone's gonna die. Someone has to die of that.
That was you getting set up, dude.
I mean, like even if I wanted to go, it's like I couldn't. I would be arrested.
right.
yeah. People are transporting guns across state lines.
That's legal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's only illegal if the state you're bringing the gun into doesn't have like parity with the state that it came from.
Are there
always
states
strapped.
where guns
Personally,
are
I
illegal?
always
There
have a
are,
gun.
right?
What?
There are states with where guns are illegal, right?
It's constitutionally
Oh,
protected.
you're right.
They just
but
have
there's like
harsher
stricter gun
laws.
control laws.
Yeah, it just takes a while to get a gun. But like, let's say you have a handgun license in Ohio or something, right? And you want to drive to West Virginia. You can take your gun from Ohio to West Virginia as long as they have the same similar. Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. I gotta go soon, boys.
No, you don't.
I have to go do some dumb.
Sorry that the podcast is getting in the way of your.
No, I tried to. plan.
illustrious
Doing
online.
He's doing an erotic
vlog.
I don't.
photo shoot in New Jersey.
That's not what happened at all. I tried to fucking plan. No one texts.
Everyone texts. It was 1:30. It was always a plan. Good
no
night,
one
everybody.
said yes.